today I'm going to be doing this makeup tutorial, and this is going to be maybe my first prom makeup tutorial. I think I want to do another one using like teal or something more vibrant, but today I wanted to do sort of a neutral kind of makeup look that can go with a lot of different dresses. It can go with black, white, pinks, it can go with purple, it can go with a lot of makeup, especially if you want to change the lipstick or change sort of like the color that I use, the purple. So this is more just a guide to show you what you can do with makeup. So here's the look. I hope you guys enjoy this, and if you are interested in watching, then stay tuned. First thing I'm doing is applying soft ochre paint pot all over my entire eyelids. It's just a nice beige color that's going to cover all the discoloration and also is going to make your entire eyeshadow last the whole night. Next, I'm going to be using my Lorac Pro palette, and I'm going to be using Cream, which is a really nice cream beige color. I'm applying the cream eyeshadow all over my entire eyelids to set the soft ochre paint pot, and it's also going to help blend all the other colors that we're going to be using today. Next, I'm using my Luxie 205 brush, and it's just a blending brush, and I'm going to be applying the color Taupe, which is a nice transitional color, and I'm just going to use that all over my entire crease, and I'm going to blend it all over. Palette by Anastasia, Beverly Hills. Using the color Metallic Plum right here. It's a beautiful color. It's a really nice kind of like plummy brown color. And I'll be using this crown brush right here. It's called the C433 Pro Blending Fluff. And I'm going to be grabbing a Metallic Plum on the tip. I'm going to apply this below the previous color, Taupe. And I'm going to use this sort of vertically. And I'm just going to apply this directly on the crease, but do not go higher than the taupe color that we used. Using deep purple right here. I'm just gonna grab this with the brush Luxie 231 small taper brush. And it's right here. It's smaller than the previous one that I used. Also, I'm just gonna apply this on top of the Metallic Plum, just little by little, so that it can show a little bit more of the purple. Even though I'm adding purple, if your dress is like a different color, so you can just use any color that you want, sort of on the crease right here and also on the lid. So you can customize this makeup look to fit your dress, but I feel like this color is very universal and it can go with a lot of dresses. So I just love purple, and it's just a really nice color for a lot of dresses if you're wearing black, white, silver. The next color I'm going to be using is blush. I'm going to apply this with my finger on the entire eyelid. I'm going to be using this eyeshadow brush right here from one of my Urban Decay palettes. It came with it, and I'm going to be using my Wet n Wild Photo Focus Setting Spray. I'm going to wet this brush, and I'm going to be using a really pretty eyeshadow from also the Safe Med palette in Pink Champagne, and it has a lot of shimmer and reflex, and I'm going to apply it on top of the eyeshadow called Blush, and this is going to just be so beautiful, and I love it when it's wet because it gives you more pigmentation, and I just like to sort of pat it. I'm going to use is called Buttery, and it's a really beautiful sort of yellow cream color, and I'm going to highlight. Next, I'm going to be lining my upper lash line with the Essence Eyeliner Pen in Waterproof. This is one of my favorites, as you guys already know. And I'm just gonna use this and line and do a cat eye with it because this is the perfect time to do a cat eye look, especially for prom. Another tip, if you are gonna be using fake eyelashes that have a thicker band, then make your line thicker so that you won't be able to see it. So I already applied my eyelashes and I did my eyebrows, so now we're gonna move on to the face. And I do want to sort of explain a little bit about what I'm going to apply on my face, especially because you want your makeup to last the whole day or the whole night. So I'm going to be showing you things that are good for normal to dry skin. If you have oily skin, then you can definitely use the Smashbox primer, which is to minimize pores and also to prevent oil. I'm going to be using my MAC Strobe Cream. This is a really good cream to give you sort of that luminosity all over your face. And I feel like for any special occasion, you kind of want that all over. So I'm going to apply this all over my face. And as you guys can see, I have some breakouts. I'm going to be using my Makeup Forever HD foundation in N100 or N120. Try to use any foundation that doesn't have any SPF, because when you take flash photography, any product that has SPF is going to reflect and make you more like a white ghost, give you a white cast. So I recommend anything that has no SPF. So I really like my Makeup Forever foundation because this one has no SPF. So I just like to apply it with my finger, and I'll just kind of dab it all over. Also bring it down your neck using the Naked Skin Concealer by Urban Decay in the color Light Neutral, and I'm just going to apply this in my dark circles and anywhere else I want to highlight. Use my fingers to blend it. I'm applying this in a triangle way, sort of like this, to highlight my eyes. Now I'm going to be using my SuperStay Better Skin Concealer by Maybelline, and I'm going to be covering my blemishes, and just wherever I have a little bit of blemishes, or actually a lot, I'm going to conceal. So right here I have a big pimple, and just conceal with this concealer because it's more the same color of my skin tone. I'm gonna just use a blending brush, and I'm just gonna tap. I'm not gonna sort of blend it, I'm just gonna tap so that the concealer won't come off. I am gonna set my face. I'm gonna be using my Hourglass powders. I'm gonna be using the color Dim Light, and I'm just gonna apply this all over my face. And this is gonna set my foundation but also give me more luminosity, which is what I want. And I'm just applying it with my Wet n Wild powder brush. I like this powder brush. It's super soft and really inexpensive. Okay, the first eyeshadow I'm gonna be using is Taupe from the Lorac Pro palette. I'm gonna be using this all over my entire lower lash line. Purple right here. And I'm just gonna line it again. To highlight my inner corners, I'm gonna be using Pink Champagne again, and just a smaller brush. I'm gonna be using a brown eyeliner, and this is by Jordana, the 12-hour Made to Last liner, and I'm gonna use this on my waterline. Now to continue with the face, I'm gonna be using my Nars Stephen Klein palette, and I'm gonna be using the Laguna bronzer. I'm using a stippling brush to apply this bronzer. Brush, I'm going to be using my e.l.f. contour palette, and I'm going to be using this color right here, which is a gorgeous sort of taupe cool tone powder. And I'm going to be using my crown brush, and it doesn't have a number, but it's like this, it's slanted. I got this from my Ipsy bag this month, and I really like it to contour because of its shape. So I'm just gonna apply this little by little, just continue to add more powder. Because I do want to look super glowy and highlighted, I'm gonna be using my Sephora Radiant Luminizing Drops in the color Morning Light. And I'm just gonna use this. This is a sort of liquid highlighter, and I'm gonna use it on my cheekbones. So I'm just gonna apply this on the cheekbones, like that. I'm also putting it on the bridge of my nose. And on my Cupid's bow. To set the highlighter, I'm gonna be using my Becca highlighter in Champagne Pop, of course. This is just a beautiful, gorgeous color. And I'm gonna be using this sort of flat eyeshadow brush. I feel like this is the best way to apply it. So I'm just gonna apply this also on my cheekbones. Lastly, for blush, I'm gonna be using my newest addition to my blushes, and that is the Clinique Cheek Pop and Cola Pop. And it's just this gorgeous color. So I'm just gonna apply this with my Equal Tools blush brush, and just little by little add the color because it's really pigmented. I brought you guys closer so that you guys can see the lip liner that I'm going to be using. And I'm going to be using the color Baby Berry by Jordana, and it's one of the retractable lip liners. So I'm just going to use this all over my lips. Lining your entire lips with a lip liner so that your lipstick can last the whole night, especially when you're eating. You know, you're gonna be eating a 3-course meal. At least in my prom, we had like a whole like banquet type of style. So if you want your lips to last that long, then I recommend lining the entire lips and then applying a lipstick. I really do recommend using a liquid lipstick. One of the ones that I really love, they're really comfortable and really easy to reapply, are the Sephora cream lipsticks, and they're also really inexpensive. So I'm gonna be using number 13 right here. It's a really beautiful pink kind of mauve color. Beautiful. It actually suits a lot of different skin tones. I'm just gonna apply this on top of the lip liner. So I almost forgot to apply mascara on my lower lashes, so I'm gonna do that right now. Entire face. I love to use the MAC Prep and Prime. I used this in one of my friend's wedding, and my makeup lasted the whole time. I had another friend who has more of the normal skin to a little bit oily, and she also liked this, so I would really recommend this. So I'm just gonna be applying this all over my face. And if you did, don't forget to give it some thumbs up. And if you are new to my channel, then don't forget to subscribe. And yeah, I hope you guys like this. Let me know if you want a certain makeup look or a certain type of color that I can do for prom. I think it's still time. I still have time to do more makeup looks. So let me know in the comments down below. So other than that, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye! My bun looks like a little piece of poop. But other than that, thank you so much for watching, and I will I can't talk.
So